Hello, Falcon friends. Dexter and I are here to do a video on possible and impossible. So, when you think of possible and impossible, how can you explain it? Well, Dexter's right here. It's possible he's the cutest cat in the world, but it's impossible that he's the cutest dog in the world because there's no way that he can be a dog. Oh, he wants to do some cuddling. Hello. Here we go. Um, so that's what possible and impossible. Possible means it could happen, that there's a chance it could happen, but impossible means there's no way. There's no way that it could happen. Even in your wildest dreams, there's never a chance that something could happen. So that's possible, it could happen. Impossible, could not happen. It's possible Dexter wants down right now. Bye. I'll see him later. It's almost his supper time, so you might hear him meow a few times during this video. All right, so we're going to play a little game because Mr. Raymond likes playing games, and you're going to try to figure out which one is possible and which one is impossible. M is I am. So we'll put the word possible on one side of the screen, possible, and then impossible, I. So one starts with a P, that's possible, meaning it could happen. The other one, impossible, starts with I, which means it cannot happen. All right, so which of these is possible and which one is impossible? Me wearing a crown and me being the Queen of England. Me wearing a crown and me being the Queen of England. Which one do you think is possible? Point to it, and then I will move it to the possible side. Oh, more people are saying wear a crown, so I'll move that over to the possible side, which means it's impossible that I would be Queen of England. Move that over there. Let's find out if you're right. You're right! Yes! It's possible that I could wear a crown. Of course, I could go to a costume store and buy one right now. But is it possible for me to be the Queen of England? It is not possible. I don't live in England. I'm not part of the royal family. So I can never be the Queen of England. All right, so you know how this game works? All right, so we'll get rid of the crowns and the England. All right, which one is possible and which one is impossible? So that I might go skydiving from a plane to the earth, or that I might go skydiving from the moon to the earth. Which one is possible? We'll always do possible first. Which one do you think is possible? That I can skydive from a plane to the ground? Or that I can skydive from the moon to the ground on Earth? Which one's possible? Point to it. Yes, skydiving from a plane. I can't skydive from the moon to Earth because once you get out into space and outside the atmosphere, then there's no gravity. So I would just be floating around. So my parachute really wouldn't do much good if I was out in outer space when there's no gravity or air. All right, next one, possible and impossible. That I could walk from here to Australia, or that I could walk from here to Uptown St. John. Which one is possible and which one is impossible? Walking from here to Australia, which is a country on the other side of the world, or walking from here to St. John, which one is possible? Point to it. Right, walking from here to St. John. It might take me a while, it could take me hours to do it, but it's possible I could walk from here to St. John. It is impossible that I could walk from here to Australia because there are oceans in the way. So I couldn't walk on water, I can't walk underwater, and I'd be afraid that maybe a whale wouldn't give me a ride if I needed one. So I'm not even going to try walking to Australia. If you ever go to Australia, you'll have to fly in a plane. All right, next one. So which one is possible? Which one is impossible? That I could eat 5 hot dogs at one meal, or that I could eat 100 hot dogs at one meal. Which one is possible and which one is impossible? Point to your answer. Which one is possible? We'll start with that. Yeah, 5 hot dogs. That's possible. It might not be probable. I don't know if I could really eat 5 hot dogs if I went slowly and paced myself. Maybe I could eat 5 hot dogs. I'd probably feel sick afterwards. But I definitely could not. It is impossible for me to eat 100 hot dogs at one meal. My body wouldn't let me do it. It would get sick. All right. So let's get rid of the hot dogs. Enough hot dogs. All right. Possible, impossible. Is it possible that I could carry 20 bowling balls at one time? Or is it possible that I could carry one bowling ball? Which one is possible? Which one is impossible? So think about possible. Which one's possible? Me carrying 20 bowling balls or me carrying one bowling ball? Yes, I know you think I'm such a strong teacher, but it is impossible for me to carry 20 bowling balls at once. They're quite heavy. I don't think I could do it. Maybe the small ones, but even then, I don't think I could. So, but I could definitely, it is so possible for me to carry one bowling ball. I could do that for sure. All right, we have 2 more. So, possible, impossible. Is it possible that it could rain every day for a year here in St. John? Or is it possible that it could rain today? Which one is possible? Rain every day for a year in St. John? Or rain today? Which one is possible? Point to your answer. Yes. So it's possible it could rain today. I might look at the forecast and it has suns there on the weather network, but it's still possible it could rain. But is it possible it could rain every day for an entire year? Not here in St. John, not with the weather and the seasons we have, because we cycle through summer and fall, we might get some rain, but in winters when we start getting snow. So no, it's not. It's impossible for it to rain every single day for a year here in St. John. All right, and the last one, possible, impossible. Possible that you are the best kindergarten students ever? Or is it possible that I will forget you? Which one do you think? Point to your answer. So, best, and then forget. Absolutely. It is possible and probable that you are the best kindergarten students ever, ever. And it's impossible that I will ever forget you, meaning I will never forget you. You are amazing, amazing students, and you have made my life so much better. So thank you for making that dream possible. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Have a great day.